Hello, is like here to show you the Dora the Explorer, along with the secret taste coloring, and what you see is I went ahead and drew Dora the Explorer, and then along with is like the picture is like of the tongue. It's like Dora the Explorer, for that secret, that taste of what she would have a taste for, so far as sweet and sour, and along with it, so you get the nerves, so far as the way the tongue works is that you have one part of the tongue that you have nerves in there that would have like nerves that would be able to let you give you the ability to be able to taste, and then taste sweet, and then along with the sour, it's like what's called the nerve. The tongue is what you call one of the strongest nerves that you have, and which I think. Yeah, I don't know if it's the strongest muscle. Your lungs may be the strongest muscle, or which, if I remember right, that the tongue will be one of the strongest nerves with the nerve cells to be allow you to taste, and so far as the smell. But so far as for taste and smell, is that you got the secret taste of a fruit right here. You got the pineapple along with the strawberry, and along with the lemon, and along with the grape. But you have right here is that you got the s'more, and then along with bubble gum, and like if you were to have a bubble gum maker, which I'm sure that they are around, but if you were to have a bubble gum maker, and that you would want to add your own ingredients, such as making a what you say you got the lollipop right there, and along with the s'more, you get the say s'more maker or whatever blender, and it's like one of them, maybe a bubblegum maker. And a lot of times people would probably say that like to make their own bubblegum, add your own ingredients, but the special ingredient, which so far as the time it takes, but so far as for the secret taste is for Dora the Explorer, is what's inside bubblegum that makes it give it that real chewy type taste, is to where you chew and chew and chew until the flavor wears out on it. But it's like after the flavor gives out, then it's like pretty much tastes like paste. but the type of bubble gum is like for so far as the bubblegum maker is that after the taste wears out on it, then it's pretty much you kind of look at it as glue or whatever, but it's stuff made. It's like with your hands. It's like anything made with your hands pretty much is considered as like so far as the secret taste. But if you were to pop something in the oven to like 400 degrees Fahrenheit, then a lot of times it comes out of the oven and it's all freshly baked. It gives you that taste. Or you make something in the dish. It's like you get the measuring cups right here. You got the 1 cup, the 1 teaspoon along with the 1 tablespoon. But then you could also have 1/2. Or it's like you do the fraction of see 1. See 1/4. So you got 1/4 of a cup, or it's like you got the see 1 and 1/3 or so of a cup. It's like you get the big one right there. It's like big one, or it could be a mathematic type problem to where that you would add see here 1 and 1/2 or so of a cup. But a lot of times is that if you would add these cups, it's like you got the cups right here. It's like you got the 1/3. But so far as that if you were to add that, it's like you make that 1 and a 1/3 or 1/2, and then multiply that maybe times 2. It's like you got then add 5 on top of that. So far as how many cups are equal to the taste that you're looking for. So far as that secret taste is, what's that secret taste? Is it so far as if you were to do like a lemonade or pineapple juice or something like that. And more likely, it's like you talk about that is that recipe. For that recipe, for that special recipe, is that something that would need to be either discovered or invented. But a lot of times is that you got the bow right there, the pink bow that would represent that something by you, with Dora the Explorer, something by you that tastes good, that it's like the ingredients to, but then also it's like share them with your friends and your family or whoever. But so far as you got the Jello, and then along with sugar, is that salt or vinegar or whatever, you can name the ingredients. But the secret taste more likely would be is to knowing is that exactly what you like and whoever you're serving likes. But most thing about it is that whenever you make something that that what's in it that gives it that special taste, so far as the chocolate brownies, or it could be Rice Krispie squares or whatever, that you would mix it. You would mix it up and mix it up into a bowl or whatever, or a mixed dish or something like that, and say this is that you mix it all up, you give it that special taste, or it could be just that plain ingredient that you would use. But so far as the time it takes, and then along with this, I got the flour. That the flour that represents, it's like how many, it's like the layers. It's like one could be for the sugar, one could be for for the salt, the sweetie, nutrition, and the other one could be for nutrients or whatever. That you have these ingredients that gives it that special taste, and then you take one out. You got the block, you take one out, and then you had those taste. Of whatever you're planning on making. So far as boots, is that with boots is that whatever the ingredient is that that is like you invent it. It's like either you discover it or you invent it. To be able to get your answer as to what taste that you have for an appetite. So far as the s'mores, and then along with the Jello, or it could be both. But so far as for the special ingredient, so far the answer is to explore the glow garden. And that glow garden could be is that you like take a flower. You take a flower, and say one flower could represent a spoon. You got a spoon right here, and along with the spoon right there, and along with the spoon right there. And maybe see here, you got one spoon that represents a full cup. And so far with that spoon is that you say this, I can add the special ingredients for the center that gives it that seed, that special seed, for that special taste, for the ingredient. But so far as for the Dora the Explorer, as long as this that special taste, which more or less it's that gives it that taste, that pretty much is that you're the one who decides. For it's like whatever ingredient it is that it would need to be discovered or invented for that secret taste. And so for that secret taste of Explore Glow Garden will be is to the right measurements, and then so far as right taste and what you have for an appetite. And so far as for that secret taste of knowing if it's sweet or sour, is for to create a recipe of it's that for that special dish. And so far as for Dora the Explorer, and Dora the Explorer in secret taste color.